Welcome, football fans. Today we're diving into Mel Kiper's NFL draft grades for the Cowboys, dissecting every pick and comparing notes. From Tyler Gahn to Cooper BB, there's a lot to unpack, so stick around. Mel Kiper has weighed in with his thoughts, and they're stirring up quite the debate. Did the Cowboys nail it or miss the mark? We'll break it down for you, discussing Kiper's insights and our own take on the draft. But before we jump in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Your support means the world to us as we strive to hit our goal of 9,000 subscribers. Kiper's grades have sparked discussions, especially regarding the Cowboys' strategy and the players they selected. Did they make the right moves, or are there missed opportunities? Join the conversation and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Now, let's delve into the draft grades and explore the potential impact of each pick. From strategic trades to future stars, this year's draft class has us buzzing with excitement. Stay tuned as we analyze every aspect of the Cowboys' draft strategy. Whether you're a die-hard fan or just love football analysis, this video is for you. So grab your popcorn, settle in, and let's dissect the Cowboys' draft with precision and passion. It's game time, folks.
Today we're breaking down Mel Kiper's NFL draft grades for the Cowboys. We'll compare his views with our insights, especially focusing on the picks like Tyler Gahn and Cooper BB. Stick around because we've got a lot to cover. Mel Kiper has weighed in with his draft grades, and it's always interesting to see how he rates the Cowboys against their draft needs, which he identified as offensive line, running back, and linebacker. This year, he was a bit tougher on the Cowboys compared to last year. Let's dive into the specifics. Kiper handed out grades, and this year he gave the Cowboys a slightly lower grade than last year, dinging them primarily for not picking a running back early on. But as we know, the Cowboys addressed this need shortly after in free agency. In the first round, the Cowboys picked Tyler Gahn after trading down 5 spots, which is a move Kiper liked. They also picked up an extra third-rounder in the process. Kiper believes Gahn has the special ability as a pass protector and highlights his potential to switch from the right side to left tackle effectively. Moving on to the second and third rounds, Kiper thinks both Marshawn Lynch and Cooper BB can step in and play significant snaps as rookies. He's particularly impressed with Lynch's run-stopping abilities and Cooper BB's potential as Dallas' future starting center, a sentiment I definitely share. I'd love to hear what you all think about Mel Kiper's grades and our draft picks this year. Do you agree with Kiper's assessment, or do you think he's missed the mark on our rookies? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Despite some critiques, there's a lot to be excited about with this year's draft class. The Cowboys made strategic moves to fill key positions, and it'll be interesting to see how these players develop under Mike McCarthy and the rest of the coaching staff. Now, let's take a closer look at the overall strategy the Cowboys employed during the draft. Trading down in the first round was a significant move, and it's clear that the front office prioritized acquiring more picks to address multiple needs. This decision reflects a broader strategy of building depth across the roster. By trading down, the Cowboys not only secured Tyler Gahn but also gained additional resources to select Cooper BB in the third round. This approach allowed them to address critical areas without sacrificing talent, demonstrating a savvy understanding of draft dynamics. While it's exciting to discuss the potential of these new additions, it's also important to consider their immediate impact. Tyler Gahn is expected to compete for a starting role right out of the gate, potentially solidifying our offensive line. On the other hand, Marshawn Lynch and Cooper BB bring depth and development potential that could pay dividends as the season progresses. Gahn's ability to adapt to left tackle will be crucial, and Lynch's skills in the run game could see him getting significant snaps early on. Meanwhile, BB's versatility on the offensive line could make him a key rotational player in his rookie year. Looking beyond this season, the development of these draft picks will be vital. The Cowboys have a history of successfully developing young talent, and the coaching staff will need to continue this trend to ensure the long-term success of this draft class. With proper coaching and a supportive environment, there is no reason why Gone, Need, and BB can't develop into cornerstone players for the Cowboys. Their progression will be something we'll keep a close eye on in the coming seasons. As we wrap up today's analysis, I want to remind everyone that the success of a draft class can often only be judged after a few seasons. However, the early indicators are promising, and it's an exciting time to be a Cowboys fan. What are your long-term predictions for these new Cowboys? Which draft pick do you think will make the biggest impact in the coming years? Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. Mel Kiper gave the Cowboys a mixed review this year, particularly critiquing the team for not selecting a running back earlier in the draft. He highlighted that Dallas missed out on several top-tier backs available in the third round, which could have bolstered our offensive backfield significantly. Focusing on Maurice Leafoe, Kiper saw him as a reach at where the Cowboys picked him. He noted Leafoe's potential as a run stopper but expressed concerns about his coverage abilities and instincts. It's a point where Mel and I align. Leafoe might have strengths, but there were possibly better fits for Dallas at that stage in the draft. Let's talk about what could have been. Without the trade, I would have selected Graham Barton in the first round for his robust offensive line skills. Moving to the third round, given the available talents, grabbing a running back like Jalen Wright could have been more impactful than the direction we went. Despite some disagreements with the draft strategy, it's important to recognize the potential in the players Dallas selected. Tyler Gone and Cooper BB are promising talents. Gone's versatility on the line and BB's potential as a center can be crucial for our offense moving forward. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think about Mel Kiper's grades and our discussion on alternative draft choices? Would you have preferred the Cowboys to take a different approach? Drop your thoughts in the comments section below. Draft analyses often vary, and hindsight will be the ultimate judge of this year's draft class. Thanks for joining us today on the Cowboys Report. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more in-depth coverage on all things Cowboys. While we've dissected what the Cowboys did with their draft picks, it's also crucial to consider the opportunities they may have missed. Not selecting a running back earlier has been a contentious point. Let's break down the potential impact of this decision. The decision to bypass available top-tier running backs in favor of other positions could have significant implications. A dynamic running back could have offered an immediate enhancement to our ground game, providing balance to the offense and alleviating pressure off our passing game. Turning our attention to the rookies we did select, projecting their contributions this upcoming season is key. Players like Tyler Gone and Cooper BB have the potential to become foundational pieces, but they will need to adapt quickly to the pace and physicality of the NFL. Gone's transition to left tackle will be particularly scrutinized. His ability to protect our quarterback's blind side will be pivotal. As for Cooper BB, his versatility could make him a key asset on our offensive line sooner rather than later. Looking beyond this season, the strategic implications of this draft will resonate for years. It's not just about who we picked, but also about the positions we prioritized and those we didn't. This draft strategy will shape our team's development and competitive edge. Successfully integrating this year's draft class with our current roster and future picks will be essential for maintaining a balanced and competitive team. The development of these players will be crucial in determining if the right choices were made during this draft. As we wrap up today's deep dive into the Cowboys draft and the choices made, I invite you all to share your views. How do you feel about the Cowboys draft strategy and the players selected? Are there picks you felt were overlooked that we should have considered? Drop your insights and opinions in the comments below. Your perspective is invaluable, and I look forward to reading your thoughts and engaging with you all. Thank you for tuning in to the Cowboys Report. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell to catch all our future discussions. Your participation makes our Cowboys community vibrant and informed. Until next time, keep the Cowboys spirit alive and kicking. I'm Tom Downey, and I'll see you in the next video. Go Cowboys!